So I'm driving home, and it's wet, it's raining, it's cold, it's almost sleety. I turn off 120th, going up a long way, dark country road almost, a long ways up there, and off the side of the road is a car. And I don't really think anything of it. I don't really see anybody. There's no lights on, and I drive by, and it wouldn't be an unusual thing to find a car there. And so I drive past it, and I keep on going, and the whole time I'm just getting like bugged, like, you should go back and check on that car. You should go back and check on that car. And I go, I'm like, man, I'm not gonna do this. And I get farther, and then I'm gonna be like, well, look at how far I am. You should go back and look at that car. No, and I go farther. I'm like, man, I'm farther. Now I'm like, now I'm way down the road. Now I'm 10 minutes down the road. I'm thinking, yeah, no, I'm not going back. It's a long way back, and finally, after just fighting with it for forever, and the feeling wasn't going away, I turned around and drove all the way back down, and I got out of my car and I walked over to the car, and out jumps this girl from high school that was a friend of mine in high school, Tanya, and she is so happy to see me, right? And it's like, oh my gosh, Dane, I'm broken down on the side of the road, and she can't believe it's you, and I was like, wow, that's awesome, and I'm like, so, what's wrong? And she's like, oh, my car, it died and it won't start. And I said, well, all right, let's take a look. And so why don't you get in the car, and why don't you try to start it? And of course she got in the car, and it started right up. Boom, took right off. And so I was like, oh my gosh, it's so good to see you. We should hang out together. And she's like, yeah, here's my phone number. Call me and we'll do something. And so I did. And, a week later, we got together and hung out, and and she had her best friend at the time was Amy Pinner, and we started hanging out. And it was through that group of people that I ended up running into my wife again. And so I always think, besides the fact that, Tanya was a friend, and I was